Hi, this is Dan at Rebump. I'm really excited to present to you our brand new AI bump generator. I really feel that this is something that will change the way you do email follow-up from now on. We heard from many users over the years that they have struggled to create bump sequences that were professional and effective. Many had to hire copywriters to help them out, but now with our new AI bump generator, all this will happen automatically. Get ready to have fun and save lots of time. Without further ado, let's jump in and give you a tour on its features and how it works. The bump generator can be found in every sequence in the Bumps tab. Under the sequence name, you will see a button, Set Up with AI. One note to keep in mind is that if you already have any bumps set up for this sequence, remember that setting up with AI will override the bumps you already have. The first thing you will see when you enter the bump generator is a form to provide some basic information, the company name and basic description of what the company does. You will then tell the generator about the original message you sent out, the one we are currently following up on. In a few words, explain what it was about and what was its purpose. Some examples might be a product introduction, a meeting request, customer engagement or partnership inquiry, etc. You can also provide some special instructions, if any, for the follow-up messages. An example would be, get 10% off your next purchase if you respond within the next 10 days. Here you can add any personalization variables that you would be using in your bumps. These are the personalization variables that you might have created when you set up bump personalization. Any of these variables would be available in this list, including the auto first name and auto last name variables. You can now choose the message style, which can be either professional or casual. Next, you choose the message tone, which would be formal, friendly, persuasive, urgent, or enthusiastic. After that, you can choose the creativity level. This tells the generator how creative to be, from being straightforward to being super creative when generating the bumps. You can also sprinkle in some emojis, if you wish, into your bumps. You then choose the amount of bumps you want to have in each sequence. You can have up to 10 bumps per sequence. You can then choose the amount of paragraphs in each bump. Please note that this is an approximate number. Depending on the amount of paragraphs you choose, that will give the generator more room to be creative and make each bump more unique. However, on the other hand, you probably don't want to make your bumps too long either. You will need to find the right balance. Finally, you can choose the language you want to generate your bumps in. Now we are all ready for the magic to happen. Let's click Generate. It might take some time. Up to 2 to 3 minutes is normal, so please be patient while the generator processes all the human knowledge and experience to generate amazing bumps for you. We're going to fast forward this video so you don't need to wait. And here we go! The generator has magically generated our bumps. As you can see, they are very creative and very professional. Note how the generator also chose the intervals for the bumps based on the content generated. In our example where we entered for special instructions, get 10% off your next purchase if you respond within the next 10 days, you will see now that the bump messages and intervals count down to the 10-day period of that offer. Now you should review each of the bumps separately to make sure you like the results. If there is something you don't like about a specific bump, you can use the edit field right underneath that bump to provide some feedback and regenerate the bump. To demonstrate an example, let's write, add emojis, and click Regenerate. As you can see, emojis have been added to your bump just like that. If you're happy with your bumps, all you need to do is click Save Bumps at the bottom of the page. You also have the option to regenerate all the bumps if you are unhappy with the results. If you click Regenerate Drafts, you will get a new variation of all the bumps in the sequence. It's important to note that if you chose a low number of paragraphs in the setup, then regenerating will not create a very unique new draft. That is because with very few paragraphs you're limiting what can be changed. You can also click on Update Settings to go back and change some of the settings you originally set up earlier, such as message tone, amount of paragraphs, or anything else. Let's go ahead and save the bumps. Now you can see the bumps are saved into your bump sequence and will be treated as regular bumps as usual. You can still always click on the Edit with AI to edit a specific bump in the same way we saw before. So here you have it. This is the magical AI bump generator. Try it out yourself. You will definitely love it. Happy bumping!